Go Sports with the Deutsche Boys. Go Sports with the Deutsche Boys.
And welcome to Mr. Go Sports, as they say.
Mr. and Mr. Go Sports.
Dr. Go Sports. I didn't spend 8 years at sports podcasting school to be called Mr.
The Right Honorable Go Sports.
I didn't spend 18 years in sports podcasting judge school for nothing.
I represent the crown, and the crown says, Go Sports.
Go Sports, as they say. We'll never get over our title.
We just think it's fucking good.
We like it.
We think it's funny. It
We
didn't take
want-
me long. It didn't take me long to come around. I'll say that much.
Yeah, it took you a minute.
40 seconds even,
40
maybe.
seconds, probably less than a minute.
Yeah, around that.
Hey, he's known for doing everything under the minute. Let me tell you. Hey, this guy, Mr. Under the Minute.
Well, here's what I did. You told me the name. I mulled it over. I cranked one out, and I was into it. And that all took about 25 seconds.
That is the process. You know, you got to clear your mind. You got to clear yourself.
Do I really like this person? Do I really like this name? Or is it just making me horny right now?
That's how it goes, man. How's everything with your dad?
Oh, he's good. He actually sent me. I went home.
Not that there's anything wrong with his dad. Like, he's not sick or anything. I'm just asking about his dad.
Well,
Because he just saw his dad.
Darren has been using me to get to my dad our entire friendship.
Yeah, I'm so close to being considered a son.
I think your outer layer, your next. He's got a lot of sons.
I'm in the peripherals, but I want to be in his sight.
Yeah, well, hey, you could do some leapfrogging.
Oh, yeah. I can do some leapfrog big time. There's
Big
some
time.
real shitty siblings you got.
Me and all my brothers are not wearing the Bergie name proudly.
Yeah, man. I'd put that on my back, baby. I put it on the front. I'd turn that jersey over. I wear it right on the front. Right where it says Columbo here. Bergie.
Bergie, big letters.
Peter Falk. Scott Bergie's face.
Woohoo.
Stressed out. Still stressed out, though.
Be easier to read because my dad's bald, so it wouldn't be covering up the bottom of the letters.
That's true. He doesn't have a great Peter Falk set of hair.
No, he has maybe the
As they
exact
say.
opposite. Well, he's got a nice Peter Falk set of cojones.
What does that mean?
Nuts.
Does that mean Peter Falk had no cojones?
Well, it's one or the other. That's what I assume with all people.
Oh, that's true. You have a great set of hair, and then you got no nads.
Or you got big, nice, shiny nads.
Yeah, no hair.
Not hair.
We're always finding an excuse to make bald people seem manlier than they are.
And most bald people I know, at least bald, like fully bald, they've embraced it. They're not worried about it.
Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah. Well, you're not bald.
I'm not bald, but I'm just saying, like, it's good to just age it out. You know,
Age it-
don't do any of the stuff. It's okay, guys. We're all getting there.
Age as you should. It's like
Age. We don't want any sponsorship from Turkey. Let me tell you.
I kind of feel, and maybe I shouldn't be equating these two things, but I kind of feel the same way about the pooping conversation. We all
Go on.
we all just do it. And like everyone ages in the same way. Everybody's pooping. Like, why are we all dancing around it, trying to pretend that we don't, saying, "Don't go in there" after I made a big stinky one? Because guess what? I made a stinky one this morning too. So
Yeah.
what are we worrying about?
I don't know if that's the same kind of thing, but I do understand that we're all doing a thing of aging and pooping.
We're all doing a thing that has these negative connotations that I think we need to drop, because if we can just poop and age freely, this society would be light years ahead of where it is
Yeah,
now.
I think the pooping thing is more of like an immaturity thing, like when you're a kid, and then the balding thing is like you find a new thing to be ashamed of. You're balding, you're aging, you're dying. we're all coming to grasps with it.
Oh God,
Figure out ways. We don't like the physical evidence of aging.
I'm so embarrassed, dude. I'm dying.
Yeah. God damn it!
It's so embarrassing. I got this terminal illness.
It's a goddamn privilege to lose your hair. We should point that out.
It's a privilege to die because you know why? It's a privilege to live.
That's right.
Isn't that nice?
That is.
And it's a
nice.
privilege to shit too.
I need all of that on a shirt.
Privilege to live, privilege to die. Long gap. covered up by where I tuck my shirt in, and it's a privilege to shit too.
Wait, what's it say at the bottom? No, I don't want to show that. The shame carries on in different ways. There's always
inherent.
some way.
It is.
Well, I guess we'll talk about sports or whatever.
Yeah, we can talk about sports.
There's
We've
a
talked about
lot
shitting
to
enough.
talk about. My goodness, we are, of course, we're starting off with basketball mostly because the WNBA, what the hell is it called?
Expansion draft.
Expansion draft just happened. The Tempo and the Portland Fire. Now, of course, there is a lot of first of all, if you're looking at it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna watch this thing. It's only half an hour. Wait, what is this thing? You're kind of weirded out by it, really, because you're like, what is this? We don't. Oh, it's because you hear draft, and we've all seen drafts. You got a kid going up, they put on the hat. It's like a cute moment.
You get the little jingle.
Yeah, it's a loving thing. The jingle's very important. And this thing, I don't know what this was. It was essentially reading out like an email, right?
Yeah.
Like it was like send your listen to Kathy, and then Kathy shows up. Is like, okay, can you make that into a graphic? Maybe make purple for Tempo and red for Portland. That's about it, really. And then they showed it. They showed. Do you know what they showed? The first 2 picks, I think. And that's about it.
That's so boring.
They were like, okay, the first pick for Portland, because they get to go first, is Bridget Carlton. And then immediately we were like, what the fuck?
They had to show that one because that's the most controversial thing anyone's ever done.
Yeah. Immediately, if you don't know, Bridget Carlton is Canadian, one of the best Canadian basketball players, was not protected. Into the expansion draft she goes, meaning we could have had one of the top Canadian players on the Tempo in an expansion year. And goddamn it, Portland, you made an enemy on day 1, buddy.
Like, why would you even do that?
Go get someone else from Portland. We don't know anyone. There's probably Oregon players, you know what I mean? There's probably, I don't know who the hell is from Portland, but it's not, I don't even know if Bridget Carlton's from Toronto, but
No, I'm not
we
sure.
just consider every Canadian, even though it's a gigantic country, as ours. And yeah, we missed out on her, but we got Maureen Mabry, which we were all pretty hyped about. And to be honest, some would say better than Bridget Carlton.
Of course. And if that didn't if we didn't get somebody who is definitively better, we'd still be mad about it. But I
But
feel like
that's
we all got over it pretty quick.
That's why we know this is a little cheap shot at us.
It's fucked up.
It's a little evil. A little tinge of evil in ya, Portland. Playing mind games on us.
Freaking kicking the moose's nest, eh?
What the hell, bud? Trying to have a freaking PBR out there and watch Bridget Carlton shoot a couple layups.
Freaking taking a piss in our Molson, eh?
And you freaking make us draft Maureen Mabry.
We didn't even pick her first.
Isn't she French?
Marina Mabry.
I thought she played for France. Maybe she's not. I don't know. But anyways, she's on our team, and Bridget Carlton, our golden child, is not.
She's getting booed heavy.
Portland? Yeah. Bridget Carlton, you went to the wrong team.
You should have said no.
And now we have to boo you. We don't want to.
We would have loved to have you.
We would have loved to have you, Bridget. You would have done great things here.
Bridget Carlson, initials BC. Bridget Carlton, last name, the name of a Canadian university. It would have been perfect.
It would have been perfect. But citizenship, Canadian, would have been perfect.
Toronto in Canada. That's where the Temple played. Could have been perfect.
Also, you go to Portland Fire, you know what's going on over there. A lot of fires. You don't want to hang out there. It's pretty much hell.
Yeah, and that doesn't happen in Canada at all.
Yeah, you think about Portland, you think about fire, you think about hell. Doesn't happen here.
Everyone in Portland looking up at BC.
Maybe they're like, BC, that's close to us. We'll get her. I don't know. Anyways, we got some players, on Tempo, and we were gonna name off all the players and whatever. We got a Sabali, we got
Julie Allman.
Yeah, Julie Allman. There's a bunch, but it's also like it's not a finalized roster. Just because they're on your expansion draft team, it does not finalize that is your actual team. There's still lots of free agents, so of course. Free agency usually means like they're pretty good players, obviously. So we want some better players. And also draft draft coming up, so we want obviously our sixth pick for sure will probably make the team. Who knows about the other picks, but it's all in flow still. We do know Mabry is a core player, as I call it. A thing we promised we'd look up and did not.
Yeah, well, we only promised that 11 minutes ago, and then we started recording.
That's how casual and quick we do this. But she's one of the core players. There's many other core players. They're quite good. Usually, your best player is essentially.
I think that's I think it's the equivalent of adding somebody to your My5 for your phone plan.
Yes, exactly. You got them on. You can do whatever you want. You text them whenever you want. FaceTime them, whatever, man. Really bother them.
So if you get a hold of Marina Mabry's number, you can FaceTime her whenever you like.
Yeah.
She has to answer you.
That's right.
That's contractually obligated.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of phone plan Mabry's going to get up here.
Oh, I bet she's going to go Wind Mobile. No, it's called Freedom now. Freedom Mobile.
She's going to have limited minutes, limited amount of I don't know, data, I guess. She's minimalist. She's not going to have any social media.
Her life's not even changing that much because she
No.
was in Connecticut. Like, that's not that far.
I don't know how far that is.
It's pretty north-south. It's pretty in line with us.
Looking at a map, she's a couple fingers away.
Yeah, she could be Texas. Nope.
I did know that
Connecticut, right
her
there.
partner or the person she was dating. I don't know how close they were. Dating. I guess that's pretty close if you say dating.
They're dating, but I really don't know how close they are.
Yeah, they weren't holding hands all the time. They might have just been fucking and chucking, you know what I mean? But the person she was dating was on Connecticut, so they made a big thing about that. They're breaking them up and all that.
Does that mean they have to break up?
I don't know. Long distance is tough.
Well-
You said it's not that far.
I said it's not. I mean, it's a world away.
They're always on the road. They're traveling.
Connecticut's not even going to have a team anymore. Her partner's now going to be in Houston.
This is the true heated rivalry that they obviously can't make because it's so easy.
Yeah.
They both in episode 1. Yeah, we're gay. All right.
Okay.
Nobody cares at all. There's quite a few of us on this team, and you fucking suck.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you say you were gay over all of us also kissing our wives and girlfriends.
Yeah, we're all teammates with our wives. The heck? Yeah. So, anyways, we won't talk about them too much, but it's good to have tempo players. Good to have people to cheer for. Good to have people to critique. Some highlight packages, maybe you want to check out if you want to.
Already criticizing highlight packages.
Oh my God, that's Sabali. If she can get her sister on the team, that would be amazing. I did see that.
See, as a
Satu?
proper rumor.
Satu. Yeah, the proper rumor. She doesn't want to go back to Dallas, I believe. So, yeah, she could be out there. So that free agency is going to go nuts pretty soon. And, of course, a huge trade that happened. Angel Reese. If you don't know about Angel Reese, she's quite popular.
Two-time.
She coined the phrase "me bounds."
Yep.
She's an incredible rebounder. She played for Chicago, and a huge thing in Chicago. I will tell you some stuff that happened there. She spoke out basically about them firing the coach. She got suspended for half a game, which is what happened, which is a weird thing. And then she's like, "Fuck you," and basically sat out most of the rest of the season because they sucked anyway. And then I'm sure they traded her, and she was happy about that because
Of course.
Atlanta is going to be good.
Atlanta is an incredible place to be.
Yeah, it's weird to trade Angel Reese, of course. We kind of compared it to Luka, but
Like
not a very good player being traded before their full potential, basically, for a bag of nothing, really.
Yeah.
2 first rounders.
A trade to do with outside of basketball things happening.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, these star players, I mean, these rich old fucks can't handle somebody having a bit of ownership over their life
No.
and taking a bit of a stand against people for what they believe in.
And Angel Reese, let me tell you, she is powerful. Her social media stretched by itself. I think she's easily the most followed WNBA player. And when she got traded, they showed like the Chicago Sky social media, and they lost like 30,000 or something. It was something crazy. Like thousands of people just unfollowed Chicago Sky. And that's the power
When
of the game.
when Angel posted about it, she was like, "An angel's dream going to Atlanta," because her name's Angel. They're the dream. And I
Yeah.
sat there for so long trying to figure out if that meant anything aside from her name and their name. And I'm like, is this a pun or is it like a double entendre? And I just don't think it is. Okay, somebody came to the door.
Yeah, someone came to the door. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Everything was fine.
Cut their freaking head off and sent them on their way.
Ah.
No, but seriously, I did that. Anything else you want to say about the WNBA other than Angel Reese is on fire in Atlanta? I think she'll do great there, and I don't know, me bounce forever, baby.
Yeah, she's gonna have fun.
She's gonna make some new merch down there. Angel's Dream.
Angel's dream.
What does that sound like? It sounds like sounds like a kids' TV show, really.
Sounds like a kids' TV show or like an adult establishment.
Oh yeah,
Angel's Dream is it's like a male strip club.
yeah. Like a male strip club.
Yeah, an angel's dream because angels are women,
Yeah,
as
sure.
we all know.
Yeah,
At least this one is.
we know one. Yeah.
Well, now I'm thinking of it. Anyway, yeah, Angel's Dream. It's like Fox's Den.
Yeah, so it'd be like come.
An angel's dream is come.
And that's why we are called the Come Podcast. Come Town Podcast over here.
Oh, that's a good name. Has anyone ever
Take
used that?
No, man, those guys they're gone. They lost that name, the rights to it. So you could just take that.
Well, yeah, and I think that's the trajectory of anyone who has that name. They all become pretty successful.
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
They get to interview Adam Carolla or some shit. I don't know.
They get to interview Cory Booker and Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Gavin Newsom. Famous politicians in America. Anyways, we have nothing else to talk about the NBA other than the Anthony Davis prank show.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you saw this or if anyone in the world's seen this, but there's clips available. I don't know if it's even a show. It's a YouTube thing. I don't know what the hell it is.
Anthony Davis is making new reels.
This is why you go to LA. This is why they're always like, basketball players want to go to LA. They want to play in LA for the chance to have a Ashton Kutcher like prank show. Punked, but basketball player. Imagine getting punked by a guy that's 7 foot tall.
That's the power. There's the power imbalance is too big already.
It's too big. This guy comes in, he has to duck to get in the door. Gotcha. What the
Gotcha.
fuck? Anthony Davis, or am I high? Like, Ashton Kutcher, fine. You're just a wiener guy. But, like, Anthony Davis comes in, you're just like, oh, hi. Oh, God.
The prank is that it's Anthony Davis orchestrating the pranks.
Yeah. Like, how does this happen? It's like a Mad Lib. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Tall basketball player, Anthony Davis.
The guy that's always injured, but like actually still in the league. So
Could have fooled me.
technically in the league still, has definitely still wants to hang out in LA, but isn't allowed to be in LA.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Maybe this prank show will take off, and maybe he'll be like, "I'll just void the rest of my contract."
Well, the
That's fine."
first clip that we saw was a prank on Draymond Green, another basketball player. And basically, it's a bunch of, I guess, like a company being like, you should invest your money in this, and making fun of Draymond Green, being like, you don't have enough money.
You don't have $10 million.
Yeah, 100. I think it was 100 million. It's like, you don't have $100 million, and he's just like, cash. Who has 100 million just cash?
And the people are like so wide-eyed, red faced, being like, "What?
Yeah.
You don't have it?"
Yeah, they look like cartoons of evil people. They look crazy. It was really funny casting, and they do have to go along with it and everything like that. And Draymond just ended up being like, "I will fucking punch you," as you would think Draymond Green would do if you
Yeah.
don't let me leave. And then Anthony Davis and LeBron James come in the door, and they're like, "We got ya." And he's like, "What the?" Like, they just started hugging and laughing. And I was like, I guess it has to be Anthony Davis. Because if you're going to make someone look like shit, feel like shit, and they're Draymond Green,
Yeah.
you better be good friends with him.
Yeah, I think the only reason they had Draymond do this was because Draymond needs on-camera proof of him being reasonable.
Yeah. And he really was. He was like just sitting there and he was just like, okay, I'm not going to do that. And then they just kept pushing him,
Yeah.
being like, this ain't the G League, Draymond. I think that was a big line. And he's just like, what is going on?
They had to get so crazy because everyone's so used to seeing Draymond like be angry, be physical, and they're like, we just need to push him to the point where he's gonna maybe show glimpses of this.
Yeah. He was like leaving. He's like, fuck this. I don't care what you find me. And I was like, what? This is real life. We're not finding you anything. Give me another tee. You're like, this isn't a technical. You will be arrested if you hit me.
I'm a person, you're a person.
Yeah. He's so confused by this. He's always in basketball mode. And then Anthony Davis comes in and he gets a little Sharpie and he joins your eyebrows together. And that's how you know you've been pranked by Anthony Davis.
You've been Davised.
You've been Davis.
You've been Brown.
And then you guys do little eyebrow things with your eyebrows. You're like, yeah, uni.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony Davis doesn't seem to have. I don't peg him as someone with hosting chops.
No, he seems humorless. He seems he seems like a guy that's always in pain. He seems like I don't know. Anyways, I guess they could get someone, and they did. They found someone who's possibly in a lot of debt. I don't know how they got him. But yeah, that's it. That's That's all we want to talk about for Anthony Davis prank show. But I don't even know what it's called either. But if that's what it's called, great name.
The Anthony Davis Prank Show Project.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't have a cute name for that when you actually have someone that's famous. You have to be like, well, you have to put his name. You have to put his fucking name. 7 foot dumbass. He's probably a nice guy.
Yeah, I bet he's fine.
Raptors are kind of hot and cold still. We don't really want to talk about them. It's kind of a gross mess at the bottom of the East. So
it's just
it's
like
kind of annoying to talk about, even pay attention to be honest.
like because we don't release this fast enough.
Yeah.
Whatever we talk about will just be different.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I think whatever we talk about is going to be different in 45 minutes.
They-
And the games haven't even happened in this past 45 minutes.
They go either from 5th place, respectable, to 10th place, a play-in spot, not respectable at all. So they're all over the place. Scotty is fun still. I don't know. We don't really want to talk about them anyway. We're gonna move on.
Let's
but
wait and see.
We're gonna wait and see.
We're
But
gonna wait and see.
it's
mode.
fun. It's fun once the playoffs start, which is probably pretty soon.
Yeah, there's like 3 more games, I think.
Mid-April.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
And time is moving forward.
Time inches on, and we all crawl closer to playoffs,
To losing our hair.
to death.
What else do we want to get into? We can get a little Blue Jays stuff going on.
Yeah,
of course.
the vibes are down.
Vibes are way down.
Vibes were up, and then
Beginning of the season sweep.
yes, and then since then we've maybe won 1 game.
Won one game. That's right. And who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, not very good. A thing that's happening is that they're playing the Dodgers. They played the Dodgers, and they aren't looking good against them. And the Dodgers are kind of, I would say, dancing on our graves a bit. I guess it is a nice way to put it.
The way these commentators, I was watching the Dodgers game, the one we got absolutely our shit rocked out of us. The way they talk about the Dodgers like they're a normal baseball team pisses me off.
Yes.
Because it's just, you can't have a conversation like they're any other baseball team. They are a super team that if they lose 1 game, it's weird.
Yeah. They are kind of like an Avengers bunch. And the fact that they just kind of put on a show and tease this in the World Series does not define actually who they are. Because they're actually even better. They have Kyle Tucker now. They have Edwin Diaz now. They were like, we won the World Series, but we did put up a little bit of a fight with the other team. So let's get a really good closer, the best closer, and the best outfielder we can get, because our outfield was a bit, hit and miss. No pun intended.
Like, can it not just be they're like, Like I saw rankings, they're like ranking some of their stats. They're like first in hitting, first in average, first in extra base hits. And I'm like, oh, fucking course they are.
Yeah.
We're talking about the MLB All-Stars.
The fucking last year before they get a salary cap, they're gonna go nuts. They're going nuts this year before while they still have control over everything.
They're having their last meal.
Yeah.
Like the league's like, okay, we're gonna put you down tomorrow. What do you want? They're like, okay, I want Cal Tucker, Devin Diaz too.
Yeah. We're gonna even everything out for everyone else, and they can spend only about this much and whatever. And they're just like, yep, we got to go nuts this year.
And there's no doubt that when they implement a salary cap, it's going to be grandfathered in. So they're going to be able to keep everyone they have for
they're
as long
gonna
as they
keep
have
everyone
them.
for sure.
Like, God, the vibes were so good with the Jays. They were so good when we started.
What really brought me down was watching Yamamoto. Yamamoto?
Yes.
Yamamoto. He made me feel, like in 90s sitcoms when like the dad is always just like, oh my God, my mother-in-law's around. That's the way I feel about Yamamoto. Whenever I even like hear about him in the background, someone's talking about it, whenever I have to see him, I'm just like, oh, does he have to be here? He just gives me a fucking headache.
Help! My mother-in-law is a Japanese pitching robot.
Literally has every single pitch you can do. He had I can't remember who it was, maybe Sanchez or someone striking out and just like giving the biggest smile to him, being like, you own me. You own me. Actually, here's my wedding ring. You actually somehow own my wife as well now. Like, it's crazy how good he is, and it's incredible. Like when I was growing up, I had Roy Halladay to watch, and that is how I feel watching him. Where it's just like, you have a pitcher, like they have a great pitching staff, but when you see this guy just be lights out like that, it's an incredible thing to watch. Like, lucky for the Dodgers fans, and they can literally win a World Series based off him again without even adding.
Yeah, there are successful pitchers in the MLB that throw two pitches.
Yeah.
And they're just so good at them.
Yeah.
It can be a fastball and a changeup or a fastball and a slider. Whatever it is, they're good enough that it's confusing enough. To throw like 9 pitches, I don't know if I'm exaggerating, but it's not fair. And then the rest of your team gets to be the best team in the world. Like,
That's right. And not only that, so they beat the shit out of us, but they were like doing double steals against us. They were bunting. They were like generating runs when they didn't need to. They were just beating the shit out of us and making sure that we weren't alive. They're showing up to the funeral just to make sure we were dead. So we don't even want to talk about all the Blue Jays injuries, but the catcher's gone, the pitchers are all gone. Like Barger's injured. There's a huge list. It's a huge list, and it's very frustrating because you're like, yeah, you beat us, but that wasn't even our team. That wasn't our team. Leave us alone.
come on, we could have lost 12-4.
Yeah, yeah. Really, like, they really got us with that opening series sweep. It's like, we're back, baby, we're back, and it's like, once again, 162 games. Incredibly long.
It's too long to be this stressed out already.
Yeah.
To be this upset about it.
But yeah, even after 60 games, there's 100 more games. So we're hanging in there. We're hoping for the best. God, we love you, James. We got to go down to a game. I didn't make it for a freaking game yet, but we're going to get down there.
Let's go in the next 3 weeks.
And if you go down there, go on a Tuesday. They're breaking records.
Ooh, 100,000.
100,000. They broke the record that they held. The Blue Jays fans, I should say.
Hot dogs.
Amount of hot dogs that they ate in one night.
I know, you're probably thinking 100,000. What was that? Attendance? 50-50 tickets purchased? Nuh-uh. Poison consumed.
I was watching the game, and they showed the tally, and it was like 90 something thousand at the time, and I was like, wait, is that like the total from the? Because it's only been like 2 Tuesdays. So I was like, is that the total or is that just from tonight? I couldn't believe it. That's just so. And then they announced the attendance, which was 40,000, and I was like, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you can easily do 3, I'd say. Not
Oh,
that
yeah.
everyone's doing 3, but that really makes up for the people that don't even buy hot dogs.
Yeah. I mean, some people are out there doing 12.
We're doing hot dog math. When you think about it, you're getting a hot dog for your buddy. You're getting 3 for yourself. You're getting 2 to bring home. You're not just getting hot dogs to eat. You're getting hot dogs are so cheap that you're grinding them up and you're turning them into gasoline because it's cheaper than gas. Hot dogs are cheaper than gas, and everyone knows you put a hot dog in your gas tank, that baby's running. That baby's purring.
Oh, yeah. It's like adding NOS. It's like adding a plutonium rod in there.
Yeah, so you're grinding up your hot dogs. You're bringing them home from the Sky Dome, as many as you can. Put in your pockets. You got hot dogs coming out of your pockets, grinding them up at home. Put it in your car. We're a hot dog economy now. That's what we are.
Seeing that number is compelling me to run for office.
It makes you feel good. It makes you believe in this culture. We love hot dogs. We love you, Mr. Schneider, man.
If you ever thought your vote didn't matter, you think, oh, I'm just going to go buy one hot dog. Well, I'm not going to buy one. It's just one hot dog. It doesn't matter. Many individual acts culminate to one amazing result.
That's right. He's doing it. He's taking the hot dogs on a platform. Buddy, one vote equals one hot dog for you. And that's not a bribe.
I want $1 hot dogs at every Jays game, and I want louder bathroom fans so no one can hear us shitting at the Jays game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Someone's probably like run into the washroom by the 4th inning.
Oh, yeah, pooping out fully formed hot
Fully
dogs.
formed, of course, because then they just go back in the sack in a casing. Once again, you gotta twirl that up, send that back out there. There's another buck. Skydom's making a great bang for your buck on that. Let me tell you,
It's a reciprocal economy.
who knows what's going on? You're mostly tasting casing. I feel hot dog
Ooh.
casing when you think about it.
That was kind of bars.
Thank
Mostly
you.
tasting casing.
I don't like that.
It's cool.
That's like British rap.
It's mostly tasting casing, yeah. And I got one down from homemade Mason.
And everyone just looks like, oh, what he say? What he say? And everyone's like, oh my God, you guys really like those rhyming schemes. I know you're actually a British fan, a British rap fan, so
It's good.
I am not.
You sound like Stormzy.
I
At the
sound,
book table, man, it's hot lacing. Eat a hot dog and a tasting is casing.
I like the culture around it. Anyways, we're not going to talk about British rap.
I
too
like
much.
hip hop culture, but I just don't like what they're saying or how it sounds.
I'm talking about British rap culture in general because it seems like they're rascals.
There's a guy named Dizzy Rascal.
I know.
There's literally a guy with the name Rascal. Of course they're
Possibly
rascals.
one of the original good guys. Good rapper guys. I don't know how good he is actually.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We better not look him up. But anyways, long season. We're gonna go eat a bunch of hot dogs one day, and it's gonna be great. I really believe in us for doing that. God, I love breaking hot dog records, and I love that the Skydome does that.
I really want the number over the year. I mean, obviously they're keeping track. I really hope they make it public.
Yeah, it would be great.
It's gonna be like 6 million.
It must be like a thing where it's at least over 1 million.
Well, yeah. How many Tuesday home games are there?
I don't know.
Well, there's 162 games, 7 days a week. Half of those are away.
More hot dog math here.
Quick's doing the math. Well, then there's hot dogs that has the buns. They get a mustard, the ketchup on Wednesday.
At least 3.
At least 3 million.
At least 3 hot dog days is what I meant.
I'm just gonna play it safe. At least 2 hot dog days.
You said 3 million. I was like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We have terrible hot dog math, actually.
Hey, hot dog math is different than normal math.
Of course it is. People that are good with it do not say anything about it. That's a shame. Everyone hopes you bring it up. You guys talking about hot dogs? You guys talking about adding up hot dogs, or
Because it's actually different.
it's actually different than normal?
Instead of addition, you can always do multiplication.
Oh man, I just want to be out there. I want it to be hot outside. I want the dome to open. Then we could say baseball. See, it snowed like 2 days ago. Like it's not baseball yet. It's not baseball time yet, guys. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, the season hasn't even started yet.
We're fine.
Season doesn't start till the Jays have a winning record.
That's right. And God, don't get a win here. Get a win somewhere. We only got 4 wins so far as we're speaking right now, but hopefully we get double that this year.
I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm thinking hot dog math. Yeah.
Hot dog math. We could end up going 8 and 154.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Anyways, what else do we want to talk about?
The NHL playoff race is still hot. It's still hot. The Sens are in a spot again.
Are they in a playoff spot?
They're in a playoff spot by multiple points. Not by multiple wins, but by multiple points.
Okay, that's good.
So
that's better.
By hockey win math, that's only one win.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Are they on the cusp? The very bottom?
They're
spot?
in the last wild card spot.
And what's above, what's below?
The Boston Bruins are above them by 3 points.
Oh.
And the Columbus Blue Jackets are below them by 2 points.
Okay. So that's fine.
So we're fine. We're feeling okay.
How many games left
5.
as we speak?
5.
5. Crucial.
5 games left.
So you want to win at least 3 of those, I'd say.
I think at the very least.
They're not winning all 5. They're not good. They're not good.
Well, yeah, we play some pretty good teams left. We play Carolina again. We play
but those
Tampa again.
the good teams are the ones that aren't really, unless they need to jockey a bit. I doubt they do. For positioning.
Well, at the top of the Atlantic, Tampa, Montreal, and Buffalo are all tied with 102 points right now. So I think they're all still jockeying pretty hard to get a favorable first-round matchup. But even the best team in the Eastern Conference is probably going to play the Sens, who are like one of the hottest teams in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
So maybe you're going to lose that game intentionally just to not play us.
No, that's not a thing. No, that's not a thing. As we all know, the NHL playoffs are a different season completely. Everything gets turned up a notch.
And it doesn't even feel that much shorter than the regular season.
No, it's so goddamn long. You forget it's even happening. You're like, what? 2 months of this? 2.5 months maybe? Holy shit. It's always so nice outside by the time it's over.
And the only reason we know that is because the game could be in Florida, the game could be in Ottawa. It just looks the same outside.
Yeah, it's way too nice. The ice is not doing well.
No, you hear the fans of the arena working overtime, and I don't mean the people. I mean the infrastructure, the HVAC.
Yeah, they're doing a lot in there.
Sounds like a freaking train is driving past the stadium.
Who do you want to see the Sens play? Who do you ideally? I guess you don't care. You just want to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not really being too picky. I just think if we make it again, I call that a success.
I saw a stat where it was like Kucherov and McDavid. They had the exact amount of points, the exact amount of goals, exact amount of assists
As each other?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And they were tied for the Art Ross.
Wow,
Isn't that crazy?
that's beautiful.
This deep in the season, they both were like 43 goals, whatever, 80 something assists or something.
Kind of like a Legolas and Gimli situation. They're trying to keep up with one another.
Yeah. Kucherov to me just looks like a goddamn lush out there, and he's just a psycho. And McDavid's a freak. Did you see his goal where he just blows by everyone? That's just all his goals, I think.
Yeah, he's doing it so casually. Like we've only ever seen him freak out once.
Do you ever think McDavid is so good because maybe he's a germaphobe? Like he's just skating so fast because he doesn't want anyone to touch him. He's just like, no. You know, when you're a kid, you're just like, no, touch him, no. And he just like zips by them, scores goals, and he's like, yes, whoa, easy guys.
Whoa. I think he's so good because he's a virgin. And if anyone touches him, he's gonna
loses his virginity.
Yeah,
Is that what's gonna happen?
That's what he thinks virginity is.
Yeah.
He's such a repressed person that he thinks his virginity is just if someone touches him and he nuts.
This is like, I gotta say, I know he has another year, but this has got to be the last year for Edmonton.
To like have a chance at doing anything.
Yeah, with him. I think next year, if he's not signing, they'll have to trade him. Otherwise, he's just gonna walk away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not even actually. I mean, I don't think they'll trade him because, like, how do you trade him when you can like just use him for that year?
You just take one last run at it.
Yeah, but it's like you're done. you guys didn't figure out a goalie for him at all his whole time there.
Yeah, and they didn't even really, I feel like, try that hard.
No, it's like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about Edmonton because it seems like every year you go on this guy's back. You hope Draisaitl comes back for the playoffs, at least in the next round, second round maybe, and then they can go deep again and go to Game 7 and lose in Game 7 3 years in a row. That would be phenomenal. The new Bills thing.
That would kill them. I think that would literally kill Connor McDavid.
Yeah, he died for their sins. He died for the management sins.
Everyone's just outside Rogers' place waiting for him to walk back out a couple days later.
That's what they call him, McJesus.
Like Jesus.
They don't call him McJesus because he likes a friggin' Big Mac, buddy.
They don't call him McJesus because he's good at hockey. They call him McJesus because he's the Lord's son.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And I do like watching that man play. So I am looking forward to playoff games where you can just focus on him. But goddamn, it's weird.
Yeah,
It's weird to I mean, you know, I'm a Leaf fan, so I did see a bubble burst myself, but it feels different over here. It feels different for a Leaf fan. We won't talk about it.
Why? Because you've not been close?
What?
Because you've not been close
The
to
what?
winning. The same way the Oilers have. The Oilers have been close twice, really close.
I mean,
As close as you can get.
As close as you can get Game 7s. In those Game 7s, I'm always just like, well, it has to. I always think it's going to be them because I'm just like, these are the moments where these guys shine. And it's not like he doesn't play good. I will never say he didn't play good, but it's just hockey's so fucking hard that it's just like Gretzky always had Hall of Fame guys with him when he won. Everyone knows that. Yes, points, goals, whatever you want to say about Gretzky, but it's like when he won, those teams were all-time great teams.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like full of Hall of Fame players. And McDavid's gonna have Draisaitl.
Matthias Ekholm?
People love Bouchard actually.
Yeah.
People really like Bouchard, so I get it. But
I don't know if he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
no, he's not gonna be a Hall of Famer. I mean, how old is he? You know, late 20s.
I imagine he's in his mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
Defensemen aren't really good until then, unless you're like one of the incredible ones.
That's your Victor Hedman.
Unless you're Kill McCarr or Jake Sanderson.
Yeah, Jake Sanderson. I gotta bring up Sanderson. This fucking guy.
We haven't had somebody as good as Sanderson or Stutzel in so long that I feel like I just have to bring it up.
Yeah, might as well.
I have to.
And you got Kachuk over there with his face.
Oh God, we don't even need to talk about the fucking Chuck brothers and their dad being assholes.
What do you mean? What did they do?
Do
They're
you
just
know
being
about-
them, boys being boys, locker room talk and all that. You know what I mean? They're the definition of locker room talk. They should just call their podcast that.
Locker room talk.
Locker room talk with Mega Matt and Mega Brady here.
Hey, Mega Matt here, Mega Brady here.
They're so gross.
Oh, I know. And like people were talking, being like, I can't believe Brady let that come out. Like, obviously, like it's not a live podcast. They should have just edited it out.
Yeah.
He wanted people to hear that.
Yeah, he's proud.
He's proud of himself. He doesn't give a shit about people.
What was the big thing recently with his dad?
His dad was being,
Oh, yeah, he made fun of
dumping on Linus
Ullmark.
Ullmark because he didn't play. He didn't play not back to back. He's just like, I need a rest.
Yeah.
And we had Reimer played, and we kind of got our shit handed to us. in that
Yeah,
game.
that's huge, actually.
And listen, I understand why you'd want your goalie to play the games. They're your best goalie. He was
Yeah.
a Vezina winner 4 years ago. Come on, that's great. But I don't know. Hockey's so much about sticking up for your teammates and being tough for your teammates. And then to go on and publicly air out your teammate feels so hypocritical from the way, especially the way he plays.
Ever since the Olympics, they're really pointing out when Americans play in Canada. You know what I mean? Like with Brady and Matthews being the captains anyway. They're really like, you gotta get out of Canada. Like it's really showing up. And then the Devils just got eliminated from the playoffs. And then they're just like Jack Hughes. Like, I don't know. They're just like making fun of him basically for being like useless. And I don't know. It's just like you have no excuses anymore. You're in New Jersey and you still fucking suck over there. Like
You're in Jersey. Your brother's on your team.
Yeah.
Like, what else could you want?
I don't know. It's just these guys like Matt I want to know. I really do want to know. Are you going out of your way to listen to Brady and Matt string a sentence together? Like
Well, yeah,
you wouldn't hang out with them in real life.
I would try to be there for like my baby's first steps.
Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty tough. And then they got their dad, who just looks like Brady but bloated. It looks like he drowned and his body just came onto the shore, and they propped him up like Weekend at Bernie's style and make him talk like a moron. I guess it makes sense why they are the way they are when their dad is like that, right? So I don't know. It is what it is. Like they love his dad. They want him to, be their dad and give them all the attention in the world. So
It's so sad.
they are gonna continue talking like that forever because their dad does, and they want their dad to love them. Because he wasn't around, guys. Let's not be surprised by that.
If you have money, but your dad isn't around, you end up like a T'Chuk.
Yeah.
Gross.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, one more thing about baseball. Kind of a quick little interesting thing I read. When they implemented ABS, they had to get the height of all the players right in order to make everyone's strike zone.
Oh, okay.
And I think 200 players lost at least an inch. 6 players lost 3 inches off of their listed height.
I love that.
Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing. Because that's exactly what people would do. Yeah, give me another inch there, buddy. Come on. They're telling the training staff also.
Of course.
The training staff's like, yeah, I don't care.
Like,
Whatever.
all right.
It doesn't really affect me. Whatever. You need this for some reason. Because it goes on baseball cards.
Yeah.
So there's actual physical things talking about their height, their whatever, their stats and whatnot. So it actually is a funny thing with athletes where they probably are lying about their weight and height all the time because they don't want to seem like, imagine like Theo Fleury back then. Like he's like, I'm 6 foot, but he's like 5'2", whatever the fuck he was. I found out a lot about Theo Fleury, let me tell you.
How? Why?
I don't know. He just popped up on like a X or whatever it is, Threads thing maybe about, he's just like an Alberta separatist guy.
Right.
He went down that timeline.
Good.
Yeah. So, yeah, people were talking about anyways, we'll go back to the ABS thing. But yeah, the height thing is something I would do maybe if I had the chance. But the thing is, I'm 5'10". I'm true 5'10". Like actually 5'10".
A true
I'm
stalwart,
a true average height man. And if I went 5'11", I'm like, might as well say 6 foot, right? Like that's the mindset. That's why it would probably be a lot of guys. Because like baseball players aren't tallest guys. They're probably like 6 foot.
And what does tall help? In baseball? Nothing.
It's actually, look at Altuve. Like, it's way better to be small.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Ichiro. Like, some of the best hitters ever are always like small strike zones, like compact, actually. So yeah, baseball's fun. Are you doing softball again this year?
I am. I just paid.
Are you like practicing a lot,
We
or
have a practice this weekend.
do you guys get together for practice?
Not
just for
formally, but like someone will message the group chat and be like, "Hey, I want to go and hit some balls. Does anyone want to come?" And we'll be like, "Yeah, for sure."
I love that.
I know, it's so awesome. I'm
That's
really excited to get back out
That's
there.
way better. Yeah, you need to get your core right for that stuff and stretch it out.
I saw a clip of a guy. on Instagram being like, this year I want to get my boys together and just field some ground balls. Like we're not on a team, we're not training for anything specific, but just going out there and
Just
fielding
hitting
ground
some
balls.
balls at them.
It's the most fun thing in the whole world.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
So hey, if you want to come hang out,
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit some balls at you.
please.
Yeah,
would
might
love
as
that.
well, man.
I would love that.
I have my glove somewhere. It's probably covered in spider webs somewhere.
That'll help.
I actually have brand new cleats that I haven't used either, or for soccer, I should say. But I gotta go kick a ball. I gotta go throw a ball. I gotta do something. It's getting warm out. If you want to be on this podcast, let us know. Because we need to interview some. We need to get some banked ones. Let me tell you, because we got to go outside soon.
Yeah, look how nice it is out there.
But also, playoffs are coming up, so we're not gonna be outside.
Well, we're gonna get together. We're gonna play outside for an hour. Then we're gonna
Yeah.
come inside and we're gonna watch the game.
Go inside. We're hoping the Raptors are out in the first round, mostly because they're hard to watch. It's such a weird feeling you have with the Raptors, where you're just like, they are truly just good enough, a real mid team to be mid, make the playoffs, cusping, and losing the first round and just be like, yeah, it was a pretty good season. That's
All
it.
right, fun.
Yeah. I did see that thing where it's like Leafs make $10 million a playoff game, so that's why they'll never retool. I mean, rebuild.
Yeah.
They'll always retool because just making the playoffs is like so profitable for like a complete business hockey team.
Yeah. Yeah.
That how can they not just always want to make the playoffs? So it's like this is the first year they're missing the playoffs in 10 years or whatever it is, quite a long time. So they're just like, this can never happen again. We need to make that money. So like, yeah. More playoff games would have been more money though, I'm just saying. You kind of want to win when you get in there though. That would be nice too.
Whatever. You just gotta hit a number. You just gotta get to a line, and that
But-
line is $20 million extra.
I hate friggin' hockey. It's fun watching baseball, and I do want to go to some games and whatnot. But yeah, it's such a long season that it's like after this like first month or whatever, you're just gonna be in it. Like you're just gonna be like, oh, like they do stats of being like, this is your stats the last 15 games, the last 10 games, because that's how long the season is, and that's how they categorize like how you're developing in the year.
And that's how like fluky and streaky baseball hitting is.
Yes,
It's like you feel good for 10 days, and then you feel like crap for 20, and then you feel
Yeah.
good for 30, and you feel like crap for 10.
I don't know what is it, like 10 games in when you think about it. We're only 10 games in or something.
Yeah, we're 1/16 of the way in.
Yeah, like it's crazy. And Jimenez, my boy, is hitting great, so I'm really hoping that keeps going.
Ernie's
but
also hitting great still.
Ernie's doing great. He's got the speed. He put out an amazing bunt the other day and got a single. I love the speed. I love our infield defense, and our other defense is all over the place. God, we need Kirk back. Anyway, so I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah, we could talk in circles all day,
We have been.
and we have been.
That's all we gotta say.
Yeah, nothing really. We'll see you
Subscribe.
next week. We're gonna
So-
NHL playoffs are gonna start.
They're gonna start. NHL playoffs are gonna start. All the games we're gonna go to. Tempo's gonna start soon. Draft's gonna start soon. Follow us on everything. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, but not Facebook.
No,
Without-
don't follow us on Facebook.
What would we do on that?
Oh, I'm gonna use that for selling your clothes.
Yeah, we're gonna start a page just to post one clip or something. Sell my hat.
To prove to my grandmother that I'm filling my time with something, not calling her.
Okay, we love you. Bye.
Bye.